Okay, so we wouldn't pause, so we're back. This is part 2, so if you didn't listen
if
at
you've
all,
not seen part 1, go back to part 1.
And then
come back to part 2. Because you have to hear part 1. But
so our slogan was going to be, if it's meant to be, it's Insta-bee. I mean...
Insta-bee.
Insta-bee. It rolls off the tongue.
Because we needed an Insta-bee. Because we didn't have a bee suit.
At all.
But we do now.
So, we went to the buck store.
Buck and a quarter.
Just a quarter. And this is what we've come up with. First off, you're going to have your bag to put everything in, okay? So don't worry about needing anything to carry it in, because we've got it.
Because if you need an Insta-bee suit...
It's going to be all in there. Well, hopefully.
I bet you didn't bring your marker.
Well, no. Why would I brought my marker?
Because you said you was going to.
I did.
Alright, anyway.
Anywho. Okay. So we need to start off with the colors. Okay, so you know the bees have the stripes and all that. So look here. It's going to come with some of the colors to make you a bee. Okay, you're going to wrap it.
Would have been handy.
Well, it probably wouldn't, but why would we? You know what I'm saying? Don't you have a knife? You got a knife.
You go ahead there. I'll be fixing
so
the kit.
then we need little. They got antennas. Okay, so then you come up with these. Of course, they're ear muffs, but it's okay. She come up with that. And then you will have your, let me find them. Oh, we didn't sort through. You can get your pipe cleaners, and then you can put this on.
You use any color pipe
Any
cleaners.
color, it don't really matter because we couldn't find black. And then you just wrap you a couple on top of your head, see? So there's your antennas. There's your color. Then you move down to the bee bud, okay? You gotta have a stinger. So these are just the foam things that you put flowers and all that stuff in, okay? So you got that. We wasn't sure I mean, you could get a magic marker, you could get spray paint. We found this, what we're assuming is like, we didn't even open it, but it's probably like a wrapping paper or a something like that.
Spend that extra, but 25.
Well, it's shiny.
Get you some scissors.
Yeah, and that too. So then what you can do is just wrap that around it, and it makes your stinger, see? Okay? So there's your stinger. But then you're going to need something to hold your stinger on. Okay? So,
don't worry, though, because we took care of all this.
We have took care of all this.
For you.
So this is like a bungee cord, and you can cut it to fit. Okay? So it will wrap around. Well, you just have to figure it out, because I don't even know yet. But you'll wrap it around. Look here. Already looks like a bee. So after you've wrapped your stinger, you got this to wrap it onto you, hold on to you. Okay? So there's that. So we got the antennas, we got the stinger, we got the color of a bee. We've got, oh, and for the ones that's a little bit more, you know, thinking that they're boss.
No, we got this. This is not the Insta-bee kit. This is, well, it would be your deluxe kit.
Yeah.
But for this weekend, there's only one, and that's going to be Robin.
Yes.
And we all know that.
Because if you're Queen Bee, you gotta have, and you can put your little antlers on, or your antlers, wrong one, your little antennas onto this one, and this one lights up and everything.
We got our Queen Bees, and batteries and everything.
So your Queen Bee can have her little, you know. But to get, oh, and I forgot the duct tape. So the duct tape's going to wrap around and hold on to your stinger when you cover it. And you're going to be good to go.
So we got
that. We'll get you a couple of, let's see, here's your antenna holder. And we'll do, let's see, just grab two. There's one and two. So there's your antennas. Then here's your stinger. And then this will have to be cut. So you just have a piece of that in there. Just, you know,
that's to hold your stinger on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That'll have to hold your stinger on.
So we'll cut you a piece.
Let's see. Get you a piece of this out.
And this will we'll cut these to where they'll be one size fits all, okay?
Yes.
So don't worry about that.
So if it's too big or whatever, you can just... Oh, see, we didn't even know what these were, so...
I had an idea what they were.
Look.
But it's okay. We can use
It's
them.
all right. You can still use it. Because it don't matter, because you're just wrapping it up anyways. So we'll put one of those in there. Don't hurt yourself. How long have you had that knife?
That's too long.
Too long.
I'm going to bring out the old pocket knife.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, anywho,
all this will be in your kit.
it'll all be in your Insta-bee kit.
Yes.
So if it's meant to be, you'll need an Insta-bee.
Yes. For those thrown at you Halloween parties
my gosh.
or theme parties like what we're
These
going
are going
to
to be big.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
We'll have a select number of them with us.
Yes. Look at you.
We'll have a select number of them with us this weekend.
Yeah.
To where you can make your very own. But now there's only one queen bee this weekend, and that's Robin. So Robin, we'll have your queen bee ready for you.
Yes.
And for all the
And that should say Insta-bee on there.
all the little worker bees, we'll have the Insta-bee kits. Okay, so that is classic Ann and Bren, if there ever was. I didn't put that in there, did I?
Insta-bee.
Insta-bee.
There it is, right there. It's meant to be Insta-bee.
We'll set us up a little table.
Yeah. Y'all just come by.
And get you a little Insta-bee.
Yes. And you can do this for kids if they have
Lord,
a quick thrown
You
together.
can do an Insta-bug, Insta-bee.
Oh, they had little ladybug stuff. I mean, you can come up with
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Well,
You know.
while we was there, on a different subject, but Robin, we got your queen bee ready for you.
You're good
The rest
to go.
of you, we got your Insta-bee. So if you're going to the same women's retreat we're headed to,
We'll try to hook you up.
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But while we were there, we found 2 items, and one we're bringing with us to the women's retreat. So those of you that's staying on our floor,
We got an activity.
we got an activity. Okay, so
You ready? It's called Yoga Activity Cards. Now, on the back, there's Lord of Dance. There's Standing Head to Knee, which I want to see somebody do.
Yeah.
I'll turn it around in a minute. A Child's Pose, a Crane, and Revolved Triangle.
I mean,
This ought to be pretty interesting.
tell me
There's
that's not going to be fun. 32 poses.
32 poses. I mean, come on. If you ain't gonna get laughed at or laugh with somebody, then there's something
Yes.
wrong with you.
Now this other one, I found the humor in it, and then, as we normally do, there's way more uses for these items than people realize, and so
What you would think is just, a scarf. Let's say it's fuzzy, furry.
to most
You
people,
know,
that's
it's
what it
just
would
a
be.
little scarf. But it even tells you plain,
It says
on here.
what it is.
a fur muffler. So this can be used in the wintertime to go out and wrap your muffler up to get the car warm faster. I mean,
What man ain't gonna want that for their car or their
yes,
truck?
yes, it's to be a good stocking stuffer.
So we got up to the checkout, and I said, "Oh, gee, look this!" I said, "A fur muffler." I said, "Y'all got covers for the mufflers now to keep them warm in the wintertime."
Guaranteed she bought 4 or 5 of them.
She took it out of my hand.
She was impressed.
Well,
I mean, they sold them there and she had no idea. So she
no
was
idea
impressed.
what they had.
Yeah.
I bet you her husband's getting one for
Uh-huh.
Christmas.
I bet he is.
Probably her son if she has a son. So anyway, there you go. So if you didn't watch part 1, watch part 1 first, because we
Please,
goofed
because we
it up,
messed up.
and then come back and watch part 2.
Yes.
To those of you who are going to be on your way to the women's retreat,
You look and I look.
we're on our way. We'll see you there. We got the Insta-bee kits.
Ready to
Robin,
go.
we got your
Queen Bee.
queen bee kit ready, and we love y'all.
Love y'all.